Hey everybody, this is Helfinator, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. So last time, shit went bad. Shit went pear-shaped real fast. Um, so, um, let's try not to suck this time. And of course, knowing me, I cannot make I can't make any promises. So anyway, before we start discussing like the lore of this game. I guess I should start off with I wanted to come back to Let's Plays. I know I have a lot of if you look in my backlog of projects, I know I got a shit ton of projects. Um, and really thinking about it, I thought it would just be best to come back with something new and different. What? He just shot at me at a 90-degree angle. Did you see that? Like it came out and just whoop. Um, but I just thought it would be best if I came back with with a new game and actually in regards to the previous projects. We'll talk more about those. I might make an announcement video about those, but essentially what I'm it's just been so long. Like some of my last videos was back in like 2013, so we might have to start over. All right, so this time, so basically the tutorial is teaching us that. All right, oh, your tail blocked me, son of a bitch. So basically, the tutorial is teaching us all sorts of things about this game, and this has already gone pear-shaped. Holy shit! Like with the the broken sword, I was doing better than whatever. All right, let's get out of here. So when you die, you leave your souls behind. Your souls is what you collect from your enemies, and it's essentially your XP. That's your experience points. So you're really gonna want to. All right, drink that Sunny D. This is turned into more of a harder battle than I expected. Whoa, what the hell's just... I don't even know what's going on. Just shit's happening. I don't know. Alright, hit him with some fire. Oh, he doesn't like that. You also have to... Okay, so one thing you have to be certain, you have to be aware of, is that this game queues up your attacks. Once you launch it, once you hit that button, it's queued up. You are committed. Whenever you press any button, you are committed to that move. So just keep in mind. So whenever you're in battle, even if it's going pear-shaped, you have to try to keep a level head. So anyway, let's talk about. Okay, so we've just defeated the Asylum demon, and we're going to head up here and we're going to meet the Crow. This is this Crow, and actually, little nerdiness here. This cutscene is actually procedurally generated, so.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
I'm uncertain if I'm gonna. I don't know if they're gonna continue to talk, but I've forgotten. But anyway, welcome to Firelink. Okay, so yeah, let's just rest at the bonfire. So let's just, you know what? Starting off, before talking to anybody, we're just gonna run around. We're just gonna pick some items up, some very important items, um, and anyway. So, I'm trying to. Okay, so that cutscene. So a little, just talking about like specifics about it. So the cutscene with the crow is actually procedurally generated. So um, if whenever you watch that cutscene, those feathers are going to be in a different position. Um, so if any of you are interested in that, I kind of doubt you are, but there you go. So what I'm doing right now is I'm totally gonna die. But heading down here, there's definitely a lot of good goodies to get. Oh shit. Oh yeah. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Come to think of it, with 2,500 souls, at least at this early on, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. We'll see. Actually, when I respawn, I'm gonna check to see um, how many souls I need to to level up. Um, because that's the first thing I should. Oh no, not leave. Sit back down. Sit back down. There we go. Yeah, I totally should have leveled up before doing anything. Oh well. That is the first. So we're going to learn some some very useful lessons starting off, which is whenever you get to a bonfire, check to see if you can level up. If you can, level up. Don't just run off like I did and throw caution to the wind. That's not gonna turn out well. But so let's see. Oh shit. Ha ha, bitch. So okay. Before we start talking lore, let's run down here. Let's start talking to people. Let's see who's in Firelink. Hello.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright. I actually don't know what this character's name is. I'm certain that actually, if one of you down in the comments, please tell me what his name is. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. But we're going to talk to our second NPC, who's kind of a dick to start off with. His name is Petrus. Hi, Petrus.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick to start off with, but at least he actually introduces himself. But then again, maybe I wasn't actually paying attention to the other guy.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Okay.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Sure.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Yeah. I mean, starting this first covenant with Petrus, there's no downside to it. So, might as well.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
So, most NPCs, I think, you can learn a gesture from them. It's like Petrus. I love it. Petrus' gesture is just like, let's see here, and we'll just leave.
Come again.
Nope.
The effectiveness of the
Nope.
teachings
Nope, definitely
depend upon your faith.
There we go. Bow, joy, wave. Beckon, let's switch it to shrug. Alright, sorry. So anyway, okay, so we've met Petrus and we've met some asshole. So actually, we're going to do something secret first. If we hop down here, this area is going to be very. This shaft is going to be very important later on. But if we come down here, this is the secret stash of Petrus. This is all of Petrus's stuff, and we're going to raid it. But it might let us know a little bit about who this guy is. Okay, got his weapon, his talisman. Now the talisman is for to use miracles. So we have a homeward bone that'll take us back to bonfires. So everything seems on the up and up. Lloyd's talisman. Trying to think. I think that. Let me just check what Lloyd talismans do. Prevents Estus. Okay, so if somebody invades you, you can pop a Lloyd's talisman, and that'll prevent them from using Estus. And finally, a cracked red eye orb. So, what a cracked red eye orb does is actually it's an invasion item. So, what this tells us is that Petrus has been invading other people's worlds, and he's been killing other people. Oh shit. Okay. That. Well. Oh well, I only had 200 souls. But so that tells us a little bit about who Petrus is. He proclaims to be a man of the cloth, but he has an item that allows him to murder people. Note for later. And actually, we forgot to meet one final NPC in this area. Now, NPCs will continue to populate Firelight as we continue on our journey. Now, the last person is she. Now, this is the Firekeeper, and each Firekeeper is stricken with a certain disability. It seems like. And hers is that she's a mute. But it seems like in the story, each Firekeeper must have something taken away from them. I think usually it's sight, I believe. But hers, it's her speech. So anyway, we're going to try to make it up to the top here and try to get into try to get out of Firelink at first. So actually, to quickly touch on something is let's talk quickly about Oscar so Oscar, the lovely NPC who gave us a key to get out of our cell, and he gave us the Estus, and he basically did everything to get us on onto our journey. So Oscar was supposed to be an NPC to oh, he's done for. Oh, okay, we got 2 now. So Oscar was originally an NPC that was supposed to like follow you along on your journey, not necessarily like be your companion the whole way through. Oscar, I mean, I think you can call him Oscar the Fateless, really, because in the cut content, Oscar was essentially a man who was looking for a destiny that would be worthy of him. No, wait. So, running and then double tap. Okay. Running and jumping is different throughout all of the Dark Souls games. So, so anyway, on his journey, Oscar will be he's your mirror. He for all of the decisions that you make. If you make good decisions, he'll make bad. So he'll be your. Oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to put on a ring of sacrifice. So if I die, I get to keep my souls. The ring will break though. So Oscar will be not only your mirror, but will be your exact opposite. And in the end, you would have to fight. After fighting the final boss, Oscar would appear, and you would have to defeat Oscar. The reason why he would essentially be evil is because starting off, as he told us, he told us about the prophecy. Well, essentially, he's trying to force the prophecy to come true. He needs more. If he wasn't the one for this prophecy, maybe he could help somebody who would be the fulfiller of this prophecy, which would happen to be us. So anyway, as the game would progress, it would become more and more noticeable that the player is actually the fulfiller of this prophecy and not Oscar. So inevitably, instead of being your friend, he would then become your enemy. But I definitely recommend any of you guys to look up a great resource in Dark Souls lore, which is a YouTuber by the name of Vati Vidya, like Vati from I think the Game Boy Zelda games, and then Vidya, Vidya. His videos are very good. I highly recommend them. So anyway, now that we've covered Oscar, and we've come into Undead Burg. Yeah, I think Undead Burg. I don't remember reading half the shit I read. So anyway, we'll come down here for a little bit, and anyway, we'll end it up here. We'll end it here, and anyway, see you guys later. And this is Helfinator signing off.